What's up, my comic community? My name's Cullen, and I collect comics, and today is Monday, June 12th, and I should have got last week's books in, but I wasn't able to do that. Sorry. I went to the Superman Festival, and I tried to make a video, and once again, I had no audio, and it was just too late, and I was like, I'll get it today. So this is last week's books today. So we're going to start with Batman. And this is the Jorge Jimenez cover. And this is number 136. And the art for this, it's the writer for this is Chip Zdarsky. Belen Ortega is the artist with backups by Jorge Corona. And Failsafe and Red Mask have forever changed Batman. And Gotham isn't as welcoming as it once was. Can Batman remind them who he is? Can he remind Catwoman? The future of Batbooks start here, and everyone's world is about to explode. All right. Next we have Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 9, and this has a Carmine D. Giordano-Minco cover. And the art by this is also by Carmine Giordano-Minco, and backups by Francis Francavilla, and Matthew Rosenberg's the writer for this. What's big and scary and lives in the sewers in Gotham City? A lot of things. But the Joker is going to war with the biggest and scariest of them all, Killer Croc. Plus, Red Hood is being set up to take the fall at Blackgate Prison, and his only hope of survival may just be someone from his past. All right. And then the final one for this week I have was Poison Ivy, issue number 13, and this has a Jessica Fong cover, and it's written by G. Willow Wilson, and Marcio Takara is the writer. There sure is nothing quite like a romantic night with your sweetie in the swamp to make your mouth water. It's a dawn of a new day as Pamela Isley makes her return to Harley and Gotham City with a love-struck Janet from HR in tow. The tension so thick you could cut it with a fan boat's propeller. In the commemoration of the incredible first year of Poison Ivy series and Virescent Villains Return Home, the special issues features a ferocious quartet of classic and new Gotham City artists. All right. So next, we've got Marvel. And we've got Daredevil, issue number 12. And this is the debut of Daredevil's new white costume. And Chip Zdarsky's writing this. The covers and the interior art are both done by Mark Ciccietto. I love his stuff. Chip Zdarsky and Mark Ciccietto enter the ring for a championship bout as their senses-shattering run on Daredevil reaches its most ambitious point yet. They've dragged Matt Murdock to the deepest and darkest places of his entire history, but they're about to drag him even lower. All right. And next, from a couple weeks ago, whenever Marvel, I believe, had truck catch on fire, we weren't allowed to get some of our books. So I was able to finally pick up my copy of Daredevil and Echo 1. And it's got a Phil Noto cover. And it's written, or the art for it's by Phil Noto, and it's written by Taboo and B. Earl. Something stirs beneath Hell's Kitchen. For months, the bloodthirsty and demonic Demogoblin has been kidnapping children for reasons unknown. In this series, Daredevil and Echo discover why the Demogoblin works to wake an ancient and powerful deep within the bowels of the city. Reunited at last with Echo herself, fresh from a brief time as a hostess of the Phoenix Force, it falls to Daredevil to stop Demogoblin and save not only the children, but everyone in New York. Alright, also, from last week, We have All Hallows Eve number 3, and this got a Michael Dowling cover. And the interior art is by Michael Dowling, and Erica Stoltz is the writer. And Eve versus Spider-Man. Enough said. All right. Now we're going to go up to the books, the rest of my DC or Marvel for this week. We've got Red Goblin number 5. And this has an Inuk Lee cover. Carnage and Alex Packendale's the writer for this, and Janeth Besadula Nava's the writer. Carnage Reigns Part 4. Cletus Cassidy is back in New York with a more powerful and bloodthirstier than ever. Normie Osborn, meanwhile, is eager to prove himself as the new Red Goblin. But when that eagerness puts him on a collision course with Carnage, Normie and his symbiote will emerge from this issue forever changed. Ooh. Sounds crazy. Love seeing Normie there. Norman Osborn. Next we got Spider-Man number 9, issue number 4 with this Mark Bagley cover. And the interior art's done by Mark Bagley and Dan Slott's the writer. Spider-Man's spider sense is on overdrive, and it's driving him insane, and Electro has always been one to listen when opportunity knocks. Alright. Now next, back from those other books from a couple weeks, I guess, that I missed to show you was Spider-Man 2099 Genesis number 4. And this has got a Nick Bradshaw cover. Caught in the tendrils of carnage, the heroes of 2099 are fighting a losing battle, but can Daredevil 2099 help turn the tide? Alright, and by the way, this is the Nick Bradshaw did the cover, written by Steve Orlando, and Justin Mason is the artist. And next, our final couple books. Or actually, let's see, was that one too? Or not? Nope. Next, our final ones we've got are Immortal X-Men number 12. And this got a Mark Brooks cover. Actually, I really like this cover. And Kieran Gillen's the writer for this, of course, because he's been writing most X-Men stuff. Lucas Wernick is the artist. And this is issue number 12. A colossal mistake. A quiet council will gather to fill empty seat. Is the last chance to make a smart and kind decision to prevent the fall. Luckily, the deciding vote is in the hands of trusty old Colossus. Let's hope he hasn't got plans to ruin everything. That would be terrible. Alright, now our final issue we've got this week was X-Men Volume 5, number 23. This is the first cover appearance of that new Iron Man Sentinel. And Gary Duggan is the writer for this. Joshua Cassara is the artist for both the cover and the book. And Sentinels get an upgrade. Anti-mutant fascist Phaelong has taken control of Tony Stark's business and devoted Iron Man's technology towards the next generation of Sentinels. These Stark Sentinels are as hard to beat as old Shellhead himself and are fully devoted to crushing the X-Men. Alright, and that's the last of it. Those were all the books that I picked up from the Comix Strip, my local Comix Strip on Broadway in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. You should check them out if you're in the area. Andrew's awesome. It's right across from the old Esquire Theater. But I'm going to get off here, so hit like and subscribe, and I will holler at y'all later. Peace out.